Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. This is a guide on how to apply for the visa waiver if you're going from England to Umrah, inshallah. So here's the link, and the website initially kind of looks like it's coming up in Arabic. So just on the left-hand side, that should change it to English. This box here that also comes up on the Arabic version, there'll be a cross on the top right or the top left, and you can just click on that cross. Okay, so now you need to go for let's try visitors. And then we've got electronic visa waiver just here. And then you need to sign on. So on the right hand side here, you've got a link to register. So I've already registered. So I've got my email address and password already set up. So let's just see if we can go through the registration quickly. So I'll just take that to new and click new to a tab. So when it first comes up, any link, you'll have to change it to English. So just imagine I didn't have an email address username registered. So I'll just have to click on register. So it says you must register. So you can just register with your own email address, set your password. Set the password, complete whatever it asks you, then you can register. Okay, you get a link, you'll be sent a link, and then you can activate that and then follow the instructions from there. And then once you have got it all set up, you should be able to then log in on the right hand side. I'm just gonna pause, load up my other email and activate that link. Yeah, nothing's come through yet, but you can expect that there will be a bit of a delay. So just give it some time and inshallah you should get that come through. So it's just here, it has come through. I was checking the wrong account. So there it is. To confirm your email, please click on the URL. Okay, so that's clicked and that email has successfully activated. So now I can try going in with that email address. Complete the capture. Then I'll send you a verification code to that same email address. So it looks like that verification code has come through 928392. Okay, so now you've got a list of visa applications, and what you can now do, you should have at the moment, initially it'd be nothing, but what you can do is you can get your whole family done on this one login. So you don't need to log in for each, create a login for each family member. So start off with your parents, and then you can add children to a linked parent. So if you're the parent, or if you're just doing it on your own, then I think it's just electronic visa waiver. You just want to click on that. And then it says the conditions. So you have to be UK. To be UK passport, it's going to give you up to 6. So just click agree. And then probably another agreement. Click on agree. And then you just enter in all your details. So a couple of the drop down, a couple of the boxes, they won't automatically populate straight away. So just give it a few seconds. Sometimes maybe go into a different section of the form, then come back to it. Like maybe the countries list, for example, won't come up straight away. Here it has, but if you find a couple of the drop downs don't come up straight away, then just come back to them. And it's quite straightforward. Just first name, last name, sorry, last name, first name. You can ignore the top row. That's if you're typing in Arabic. Copy of your passport or your other address information. You don't have to be so worried about whether you booked accommodation or not. You just put in your entry date. If you don't have a flight number, probably good to have a flight number. So just put that in. So these are the drop downs that tend to take a few seconds to come up. So just give them time. Go on to another part of the form. This one I find is very hard to do correctly. So you could just put no. If you put in yes, you'll find that another pop-up box comes up, and it's a bit hard to get that one to actually work. So just leave it on no. I found was easier. And then once it's saved, you can then go into a second one and a third one. What happens is actually you'll once you get all the details in, it does what it does. It does take just only a few seconds for it to grant you the visa waiver that gets emailed to you. Like I said earlier, anything that's for children, just link it to one of your parents' accounts by, if you go back to the main menu, each application you do will have a application number. So you just have to type in the relevant application number. So let me just show you on my one. Let's get the verification code. So here you've got the application. So each one is done separately, but you need to take account, if it's a child, then take a look at one of the parents, and then you have to link it by getting that application number and passport number. And it's one of those two that you will then use within the application of the child. There'll be a box for that, for you to enter that. Okay, assalamu alaikum.